Hey guys, welcome back to the Saints TV YouTube channel. Welcome to the round 22 5 things we learned off the back of a comfortable 48-point win against Richmond. There's a lot of videos coming out tonight, so hopefully you're keeping track. And as always, we want to thank Mornington Peninsula Brewery for being the sponsor of this video. Check them out at www.mpbrew.com.au. Number 1, we didn't play well, but we still kicked 99 points. We still won by 48. And I know it wasn't a great game on the eye compared to most of the games this round. But I just feel like there was some level of maturity or some progress that was shown. I feel like this same game happens last year or the year before, and it's 40-51 and it's ugly as hell. And we've seen all those before. We even saw it in round 4 or 5 when we played them at Norwood for gather round. It was an ugly, disgusting game, and it was 60-67. We were off. We had one good quarter and that was it. I feel like we were off. We had a couple of good quarters, but the progress is we kicked nearly 100 points and we nearly won by 50. And I don't think the Tigers were necessarily that bad. I think they're just hampered by, no forward targets, Tom Lynch being injured, a lot of young kids, and this sort, just their general form. And I don't necessarily think we were that good. I just thought we showed some maturity and we just kept chipping away at the game. Even when Richmond kept coming, we kept chipping away. And in the end, I wouldn't say the damn wall broke, but we were just comfortable and we're just kicking goals and settling the score, and we get a 48-point win. So I think there was something to take from it. I couldn't tell you exactly what, but I just feel like I've seen this type of game before, and if I remove the score, it doesn't feel like a 48-point win, but it's good that we didn't play like we were 48 points better, but we actually were on the scoreboard, So sometimes you don't have to play scintillating football to kick 90-odd points and win by 48, I guess is what I'm saying. Number 2, our smalls are still hugely inconsistent. I did not notice Dan Butler or Jack Higgins until late in the game when it was basically on toast. It was over. The fat lady sang, all that, and that's when they kick goals. Earlier in the game, that's when I want to see them up and about. They should be the ones that get the crowd going and really creating that energy. I just didn't feel like they were up for it. I thought Dan Butler, apart from his 2 goals, really didn't do much. And Jack Higgins, similar, He was always kind of, leading and trying to put himself in the hole, but I still think that, he's not 6'2" forward. He shouldn't be doing that. And I just want to see them roving and just sticking to the basics more. Number 3, Owens is building. We've all thought that it's been a bit of a down year for Mitch Owens, but it's really nice to see a bit of progress in him since his haircut, to be honest. I don't know if maybe his barber, we should give them a bit of a plug there. Good credit there. But a goal, 17 disposals, started really well. He's starting to clunk those marks that he was dropping earlier in the year. And he's got a bit more urgency on it. He took the game on a little bit more today. His field kicking was clean. Just in general, it was a clean game from him without being amazing. But it's just good to see that, a goal, 17. That's a nice game. We will absolutely take that from Mitch Owens for the rest of the year, and then he can build on that. But it's good signs. Number 4, Rowe would be a gun forward. Damn, I wish we had another ruck that could just allow Rowe to do what he does forward of centre. He's so good there. He's kicked 3 today. He looks amazing there. I just don't know where that ruck's going to come from, but geez, I wish we had another ruckman because Rowe could be a serious forward. And when we draft, we got him as a forward. He initially was a forward, so it's a shame almost that he's just so good around the ground because he's just so good in the goal square as well. And another stellar game from Rowe. Number 5, the next 2 weeks are important. I don't care what people say about dead rubbers, about season's done. What's the point? Draft picks are draft picks. We're probably going to get pick 6, to be honest, anyway. Adelaide win. We stay in our position. No harm done there. So the people that are obsessed with draft picks, you're happy, but we still get the win. Who doesn't like beating Geelong? I love beating Geelong. And round 24, after today's result, Carlton. Those are 2 teams that any supporter base love beating. So I don't care if you're obsessed with other things other than the win. In the next 2 weeks, going for the win. It's going to be fun. It's good to be part of these games where these teams have a lot riding on it and they have to get through us. So when we've been in games like that this year, we've generally done all right. Essendon, Sydney, we've stuffed them up a little bit. This is another big one next week, Saturday night against the Cats, who are in very good form, and then Carlton, who may need to beat us to make finals. And geez, what a way to end the year if we end their year too, So 2 weeks, let's see how we go. It's good test for our boys, and we can build some momentum going into next season. So those are the 5 things I learned. Comment your 5 things you learned in the comments section below. And I'll see you during the week. Obviously, my interview with Nasai Wanganeen Malira is up on the channel, so check that out. He's a very quiet kid, but he's a superstar, and I love chatting to him. And obviously, my review for the game is up already as well. So take care, Saners. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and your week ahead, and I'll see you in the build-up to the Geelong game. As always, go you mighty Saners. See you guys.